Well, hello, Toast. My goodness, it's been quite a while since I actually played the game. An emulator or even an actual console, but let's see how this works with the open. Oh, right away I see some missing textures with the trademark symbol. Okay. Oh, perfect. Works with my DualSense controller. That's good.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
right away I am seeing some better details.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Oh,
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
how about now?
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Help!
And out he goes as an also.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Still funny every time.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
And of course, nothing escapes same as the old sage.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping?
Yep,
or you
yep,
gonna
it's
help me out of
he
this
does.
mess?
I'm gonna
Trying to
keep
stay
yapping,
faster.
because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the
Some
brave
foreshadowing
adventurer
there.
at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
There we go. Okay.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
There we go, just getting a hang of the controls. Options. Game options. wonder what it looks like with the Discord presence on. I see. There we go. Okay, resolution. Input options, camera options. Alright, just take around some options here. Okay. Interesting to see those options on. Ay, ay, ay.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange. This is a power cell. The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can
Roger's
power the heat
eggs.
shield for your A-Grab
Egg
sewer.
shaped precursor orbs. Ow.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I remember falling off this only to get eaten by a lurker shark, which gave me nightmares as a kid. Yeah, I've played this enough times to remember some of these
I'll bet
lines
if you
too.
collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be
Yep.
opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Furthest I got was to the
That's a blue eco vent.
one
More
boss
concentrated than
after
the floating clusters. This vent will give you
the
a full charge
second
of blue
village.
eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
That's about it.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
I really don't like the 3 hits and you're out sort of thing.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yep, pretty much. Hold up. I'm missing 6. usually like to complete this area first before anything. So, what are the last few? Ah, I see. There we go. There we go. Incredible timing for that duck
Good
still.
training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine.
There's one thing I do hope they kept.
And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Let's see what Kira has to say.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, that audio sounded muffled. Let's see, they don't need debug code. Alright. How can I do this? I know we did this before. That's it.
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Alright. Let's see here. Go on now.
My, my.
Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay, and how can I get out of this?
He'll just never be like his uncle. I don't care what the others say.
And back to Geyser Rock. Now, how do I get out of this mode? Let's see. It's definitely not the case. Okay. Following. Yeah. What I did was I pressed all the shoulder buttons, R2, R1, L2, R1. And that's what got me this. Oh. Alt F4. Oh. Alt F4. And let's relaunch that. Load game. Geyser Rock. There we go. And of course we have to go through this cutscene again.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing
Oh, well.
compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here! Hello? Blue Sage? Hello? Where in the blue blazes can he be?
Nothing there.
These two couldn't unblock their ears from the...
Looking at some mods for this game, and geez, oh Pete, there's a strike themed one.
Anyone at all, come in.
There's mods that make you ride on that zoomer, mods that replace or that force you on a bird. There's even a microtransactions mod. Oh jeez. There's a mod that makes it so you slip and slide all over the place.
He'll just never be like his uncle. I don't care what the others say.
But yeah, pretty much.
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Okay, there's a mod where you have to play the game while being chased by Daxter. Yeah, pretty much. It's called the microtransactions mod. There's a mod called New Game Minus where you have to play it from the end to the beginning. There's an only out mod.
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Yeah, like I'm not seeing anything else. Oh. Okay. Apparently there's a mod that allows crowd control functionality. Alright.
Gotta get this heat shield working. We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Alright. Oh, is it? How about now? Oh. There we go. Here's what I mean. As you can tell, I'm hesitant to go out here.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red
Boxes,
boxes.
hey? Here's the mirror.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Hmm? Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Hey!
No, projects.
Well,
Uncle.
hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
All right. See what I mean? The instant I hear that roar. Oh, hello, Psychotic Mercy. Welcome. As I was saying, every time I hear that roar and heartbeat, I just get sent into a frenzy. Yeah. Not a good thing at all.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Probably
Wait a
is.
minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yep, pretty much. Ow. Oh, here's that little old bird watcher.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get...
To be honest, I have another PS2 game called Rocket Power Beach Bandits, where all the yells sounded like that.
to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
How the heck was she able to see that from here? When the beach is...
Oh, good. Muggy.
Yeah, how was she able to see that when the beach is on the other side of her house? Oh, that's nice.
I didn't mind it. You could walk to them without me.
What a weird-looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with
Yeah.
that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing the cops for the drill.
Hmm. Now times we got that sleeping farmer.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to...
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Okay.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Okay, sorry, some of my inputs are being eaten up. Okay.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Maybe. Yeah, again, I still can't get over this crazy bird watcher lady. How she was able to spot that when she's looking out in this direction. And the egg in question is all the way over here.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Yeah.
cells to fuel my heat shield.
Alright.
You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Yeah, I know the gist. The PS I'm using. Why are you talking about their host? No, this is an actual decompilation and recompilation in native PC format using a project called Open Goal. Yep. So it's essentially a native PC version. Excuse me.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a Yakao skull. But there must be something that can bust them open. All right! Treasure! All right! More orbs!
Let's charge right into that one.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Yep. Hence why I was looking at mods before. Micropups. My little beasties. That's 2 power cells I got.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Punch those poles out from below.
All these seagulls are.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Lamp arcs. 4, I believe. 8 already. Oh, I lost count.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I knew one of these. There were some orbs. Things seem to be a one-to-one recreation. Not bad. Marks 4.
Are you near the egg yet? Be careful. It doesn't look safe out there. That's it. Just a little further. Oh,
Here, birdie, birdie. Here, birdie, birdie. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Oh, my, that was gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh, my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Not bad. Again, I'm not really fond of the 3 to 4 hits and you're down. Off to the jungle then, shall we?
machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam. Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower. We need to get to the top of that tower.
Okay, if I take one more hit, I'm down. Go on down.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Okay. That happened. Yeah, you have to remember too. This is like a case of when Nintendo remastered Twilight Princess for the Wii U. All they did was update the textures. They didn't update the models. And going up. Yeah, I also heard some audio distortion. Okay. Now with that boss all the way, I don't have to deal with the vines that's farther from it anymore. Yeah, I've never really played Wind Waker at all. And here comes the death scenes.
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Yeah, it sucks though that the HD remaster got some of the GameCube features. That's number 7.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Features.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
I wasn't even in the water, you still got me. Why? Oh, come on, I just got that hail point back. Trying my best not to fall on the edge.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. let's test this out.
I remember the big one that got away.
Yeah. It was until the Switch came out when they decided to just stop supporting that altogether. Yeah, the online multiplayer they shut down, but the eShop servers, as far as I know, for downloading games people have already purchased, still remain online and functional. But once those go down, I'm not sure what to think. Ow, I wasn't even near that. No, the Wii U eShop shutdown was, what, last year? Yep.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Oh, speaking of, where's the mayor? Oh, right here, right?
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Coincidentally, this reminds me of the mayor of Halloween Town from The Nightmare Before Christmas, who also relies on a character named Jack.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You! Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Yep.
all the time. The problems. All the problems.
Oh, looks like Minecraft 1.21 is gearing for a release.
I'm never getting re-elected now.
But in my day, you could walk there without being assaulted by monsters.
Okay. Back to the beach now that I've got the blue eco vents open. Two for one. I love it.
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow.
Alright.
Get some! Get some!
And boom goes the bird. Oh no. I even saw it.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Only I'm missing 5 here. And that is Sentinel Beach completed successfully. Yeah, all the power cells, all scout flies, and all precursor orbs. Speaking of which, I have exactly enough. Okay, I just noticed now that the menus don't scale.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I see you two are back to make the train. Good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Hopefully the last we've seen of him. Okay, anyways. Okay, is it me or did my game glitch? And somehow I am missing Scoutfly, or either that, or I'm misremembering where exactly it is. Ah. And of course, the rare-haired one stashed away in his house. Which is kind of fishy if you ask me. Ow. Anyways. Let's get to Fire Canyon. Shall we?
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Oh, here goes nothing.
Hit those balloons to cool off! See if we can catch air off those lurkers! There's scout flies out here, too!
Ow.
Use the up turn to steer harder!
Oh. Missed a few. If you can't tell, it's obviously been a while. Oh. Made it.
Wahoo! We made it!
Well, time to activate that portal.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his nose. Jack, go check on the villagers, and come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city.
An
The Blue
confusing
Ticket has been trying to figure
labyrinth,
out
that
how he can
is.
bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Never forget the corners. Always get the corners, yep. And with that, I think I'm probably going to call it here for the night. Anyways, with that, thanks for watching, Toast, and anyone else who might be lurking in the chat. With that, you guys all have a good night. See ya.